What's going on, family? It's your man B Miles coming to you live once again with another live stream. I feel as though we got to really talk about this in 2020. I'm gonna look. Don't worry about that. I'm gonna go out there and fix them that damn shit that they finally, man, finally found the spot to get it. But I feel as though, man, I gotta talk about this, man, because this stuff is like really bothering me. You know what I'm saying, about melanated people and our situation, our plight. I'm really at that point, man. You know what I mean? I talk about this all the time because I give a damn. And I talk about this stuff all the time because I have an undeniable love for my people. And I'm sick and tired of seeing us in this condition that we are in. I'm really sick and tired of seeing us go through the same shit. I'm really sick and tired of I'm just really sick and tired of us keep going through this shit, man. Because to me, it really bothers me. It really bothers me that I'm seeing, you know what I mean? Hey, Channel Virgo 25. It really bothers me to see how disorganized we are. You know what I'm saying? I'm really disappointed in seeing, you know what I mean? Like how we so divided as a people. I'm tired of the games. I'm tired of the games about, hey, what's up, King Lee? I'm tired of the games being played on us. I'm tired of the foolishness. I'm tired of the fuckery. I'm tired of like this whole damn shit that we seeing, this experience that melanated people have been seeing. This experience that we've been seeing, man. We got to really understand that we all the hell we have. We are all the hell that we have as a people. Hold on, matter of fact, let me start this over real quick. Hey, Princess. Matter of fact, I just want to see more people come in because I know sometimes it might take a little while for people to come in or they be messing with the stream and it might not be a lot of followers. Hey, Princess India. And we got to understand something right about now, man. Us as melanated people, as the original people of the planet, we got to really understand and understand that we all the hell we have. We got to understand it doesn't matter whether you're from Africa, the United States, the Caribbean, Latin America, the UK, wherever their melanated people are, man, they look at all of us as the same. What's up, Mark Shelton? We really got to understand that I actually had a talk, right, with two brothers from Nigeria, right? And he said, this one brother said, like, if we gonna win this fight, we gonna have to fight them together. And he is absolutely right. Because I'm sick and tired of seeing the division. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I'm just like, you feel me, Channel Virgo 25? Yeah, I'm not going to waste any time on it because I'm really sick and tired of seeing the division between black men and women. I'm sick and tired of seeing, you know what I mean, the division amongst us. I'm sick and he was a lead line goddess. I'm really sick and tired of seeing, you know what I mean, us go through this same cycle of dealing with these people. Hey, Jazz and Virgo, what's going on? Good to see you, sis. I'm just really had enough, man, because all over the world, you know what I mean, where there are melanated people, you feel me? All of us are catching hell. We got to understand that all of us are catching hell because it's really going to come to a time when, us as melanated people, us as star children, as we say, we're not going to have any more time to waste. We're not going to have any more time to waste. And I hate to say it, man, there's going to have to be melanated people around the world who are serious about this. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? For us to come together. It really breaks my heart to see that black people around the world, we cannot get along for shit. And the only reason why other groups of people know this stuff about us, that we not united because we talk about this shit amongst us. We're going to have to get on code with us. We're going to have to get on code as a people. Us as melanated people, we're going to have to be on code. And we got to understand that this situation that we're in, it is serious. I made a video years ago talking about state of emergency in Black America. Politicians make it seem like that nobody is coming after you, after us, and they want to paint that narrative to make it seem like that we don't have any type of problems and all that. You feel me? Now, I really do understand and overstand and understand that if we're going to correct the problems, it's going to come from us. Now, people want to tell us all the time, got to correct the problem. But let me tell you something. Do they really want to see us correct the problem? In correcting the problem, it is black unity. That is the main thing. It is our unity. The Honorable Elijah Muhammad told us a long time ago, our unity is more stronger than an atomic bomb. Prophet Noble Drew Ali taught us that. Marcus Garvey told us that. All of our great elders and our wonderful great scholars back in the day have told us this. Now, do I see us as a very whole doing it? No, I don't. But do I see quite a few of us from each tribe of us are going to come together? Yes, because guess what? I told y'all this system is going down. Their system is over. We are watching their system go down. And I'm going to tell you this. It's going to take melanated people to fix the damn world. The world's survival is dependent upon melanated people. The world's survival is dependent upon melanated people. This system keeps on going dependent upon melanated people. Their system cannot survive without you. They know this stuff. They are afraid of our unity. We are the biggest threat. Black unity is the biggest threat. They don't want to see us united. They don't want to see us together. They don't want to see us coming together collectively. You feel me? Channel Virgo 25, deep down inside, the world needs us. Hey, Lady Linus, the world needs us. We are the X-Men. We are those superheroes. Deep down inside, the world may hate us, but the world needs us. They could not operate without the black man and woman on this planet. They know that. So we got to understand that, you know what I mean? If they know they need us, we going to need each other. That's right, Mark Shelton. We are the most distinctive, innovative, talented race of people on the planet. Because you got to ask yourself the question, why are the media so worried about black people? If we so much of a low-level people, why the fuck are you worried about us so bad? If we savages, why are you so worried about us so bad? If we were so much of a low-level people that are going to self-destruct, why are you so worried about us? I used to always ask that question, why is the world so worried about us? Why do you care so much? Why are you worried about what happens over here? Why are you putting us on the media all the time to paint negative images? Why are you so concerned about us? You feel me, Channel Virgo 25? It seems like everybody has a microscope on us. Why do you have the biggest microscope on us? If we such a minority, if we such a, you know what I mean, a low-level people with this low-level IQ and stuff like that, why do you continuously to come up with lies to destroy us? Why do you continuously to come up with the lies and the bullshit of propaganda of people, of melanated people? That is because they see us as a threat. We are the founders of civilization. They know deep down inside that this is our homeland. They know deep down inside that the whole world is our home. Why do they always feel the need to put a microscope on us and our problems? All what racist people do every day is talk about problems of black people. Black people this, black people that. You got to understand something. See, I look at racist people like swirlers. You want to know why? All swirlers do is bash black people, black men and women. If you know what I mean, if they not so concerned about us or worried about us, why do they continuously on their platforms talk so bad? Why? It is because they know deep down inside you still want something from us. So deep down inside, every other group and every other races of people, they know deep down inside we are the blueprint. They know deep down inside that we are chosen people. They know deep down inside. You feel me, Lady Lana? She said we are the blueprint to the existence of humanity, and that is a fact. Why do they continuously to talk bad about us? Why do they continuously to paint the negative image of us, you know what I mean, about people? Why do they continuously to always find a way to knock us down? You feel me? Black conservative is all bullshit. Those are nothing but talking points. We got to understand that, man. We are the X-Men. We are those superheroes. Why do you think they always showing? Why do you think they showing so many black superheroes on television right now? They are really giving us a glimpse of who we really are and why they so jealous and why they so hateful towards us. Exactly. They wanted to believe, you know what I mean, the negativity that's being spewed about us. It's like you gotta really ask yourself the question, why do they go on such a major tirade? You know what I mean? To wonder what is going on with us. But these are the same people talk about, you know what I mean? Black people got to pull themselves by their bootstraps. Art, okay, but every time when we do it, what happens? It always gets sabotaged. And I'm going to say this right about now. I'm ready to clean and clear out all the black devils in our community. All of the ones who are outside of our community who really don't give a fuck about us. And I'm even talking about black Negroes in our community who don't give a damn. Who don't give a damn, who want to be outside looking in, only talk about the problem, but never bring the solution. I've had enough of it. And we also got to understand this. Wherever we are on the planet, they look at all of us as the same. They look at all of us as the same. Our unity is the greatest threat to everybody else's survival. They know the longer that we are in this condition of savagery and low level way of thinking and being black devils, they already know that they got total control of us. They are fighting to keep control over us. They are beefing amongst each other to keep control over us and amongst us. I sit back and I listen to their talking points, to what they saying. I hear some of the things that they're saying. You know what I mean? And at the same time, I firmly believe the senseless violence in the black community must stop. Because it's been many of us in our community. We talked about this amongst ourselves, but that's not being highlighted. We got to get rid of all of the Uncle Tom. We got to get rid of all of the coons in our community. For us to make progress, we got to get rid of low level way of thinking Negroes in our community. We got to get rid of that because not only they hold it, you know what I mean? Not only this system, you know what I mean, is fighting against us, we are fighting against each other. That's right, General Mosquito, right. The natural resources, they want all black people. We are the biggest commodity in the world. We are the biggest commodity in the world. And what you know what I mean, and you know what I'm saying, and you know what I mean, and the minute that we, you know what I mean, and the minute that we understand that, and the minute that we get that through our thick skulls, the quicker we can get up out of this condition. And I'm not even gonna lie, you know what I mean. Even Umar Johnson said a point. He said we didn't create the condition, or we didn't create the conditions. We gotta get, you know what I'm saying. We gotta get out of the conditions. That's right. There's B1 right. There's no excuse for us killing each other when we got George Zimmerman still walking around. And you know what I mean? You know what I mean? They praise George Zimmerman. You feel me? I don't see none of those people talking bad about George Zimmerman. No, none of that stuff. We got to understand we are the most powerful hot commodity in the world. They can't survive without us. And I'm going to talk, and you know what I mean? I'm also going to talk to my brothers throughout the diaspora in the world. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to get to that a little later. But I want to talk to, you know what I mean, my foundational Black American family. Like Tariq Nasheed said, we are the foundation. We are the source. I'm telling you, man, I even talked to a brother who's from Nigeria. He said if black people, you know what I mean, was not, and you know what I mean, we all was together and left them alone, he said they will cripple. They will crumble overnight. Malcolm X talked about this. You know what I'm saying? When Dr. King woke up, he talked about this. We got to really understand this, man. Exactly, Princess India, right. I talk about this many a times about our unity in this world because more, you know what I'm saying? because this administration is putting more our backs up against the wall. We are watching our system go down. While their system is going down, we got to come together. Because I'm going to tell you this. It's going to come to a time they're going to look to us for direction. Like, yo, what are we going to do? All other races of people are going to come to us for direction. And that goes right along with the scripture. Every knee shall bow, every tongue shall confess. They're going to be running to black people for direction. They're going to come back to us like, yo, we need to do something. Like, yo, why? Because guess what? We've been through the fucking fire. I want you to know, black people around the world, we've been through the fucking fire. We know what it's like to be at the bottom. We know what it's like dealing with oppression. We know what it's like dealing with the situation. We know what it's like dealing with this stuff out here. We know what it's like dealing with structural racism, overt racism, and covert racism. We know what it's like. All of our groups, they never had to experience that. But we did. We have been through the fucking fire around the world globally. But I want to talk to my Black American family first. My my original Black American family. This is a must right now. And I'm gonna say this, it's right. We've been through the fire and came out as pure gold. And these people cannot understand how in the hell are these people really surviving? We have survived everything that these people have thrown at us. From black slave codes, from slavery to black slave codes to Jim Crow laws, segregation, redlining, war on poverty, war on crime, war on drugs, all of this stuff. We have survived that. We have survived everything that they have thrown at us. That's a victory within itself. Do we got ways to go? Yes, but guess what? We ought to be looking at that and say like, yo, we are survivors. Exactly, yup. Desby, when you right. That's why other groups come to us to increase their numbers. When they want to be heard. But then, then they want to drop us off when they achieve their goal. That's right. We cannot keep for others. And we got to understand this. I'm tired of us keeping for other groups of people. I'm tired of us keeping for other groups of people, and they're not going to keep for us. Yeah, I know that. I'm going to finally get that shit, man. I finally got paid. I'm gonna fix that shit. You feel me? That's right, Tebow 49. You feel what I mean? Everybody always want to come to us for direction. You know what I mean? I'm going to tell you this right about now. Everybody is going to come to us for direction and how to get the hell up out of this. They're going to start running to the real X-Men. That is melanated people worldwide. And in particular, Black Americans, we are the real X-Men. It is not a coincidence that Stan Lee and them came up with, came up with the X-Men talking about our superheroes. They knew who they were looking at. They knew that Malcolm X and Dr. King were superheroes and black people were the mutants who didn't know their real power. This is a must. We have shown people that we are brilliant and we are resilient. Black Americans, we have shown the world that we are resilient. We are a powerful group of people. We are the most influential black people on the planet. Black America is the most influential black people on the planet. Hey, Candace Jackson, I'm woken. That's right. You feel me? Hey, what's up, Judah King? You feel me? We are the most powerful melanated people on the face of the planet. We have shake and rock and rattled this planet, and rock this planet in many different ways. And we got to recognize that. We are so resilient. And it really hurts me to see that, back in the 60s, we were all together. All of a sudden, we are not together. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Like our unity is going to be needed. Our unity is really, really needed right now. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I ascended, but at the same time, is that, you know what I mean? It's really going to come from us. You know what I mean? Those of us who awaken, the awakened souls of melanated people, we going to have to come together. As far as like the 2/3 of our people, we might as well say goodbye. The 2/3 are not going to come along with us on this journey. We're going to have to say goodbye. And we're going to have to link up and unite. It's going to take the melanated ones who are awakened for us to come together around the world, like how the Avengers did at the end of the end game. That's how we're going to come together. Yeah, you're right, Spencer Nance. Yup. And integration was the worst thing that happened to us. We've had many, you know what I'm saying? We had, oh man, so many ideas coming to my mind. We get, oh man, we really going to have, we're going to go deep into this one today. Thank you, Free Thinker, for putting up the links to support the channel. Free Thinker has the links up. And to people, you know what I mean, that I'm donating to the channel, you know what I'm saying? We definitely going to be shouting y'all out. You know what I mean? We definitely going to be happy, you know what I mean, coming together and working together. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? And we also got, you know what I mean? We also got to understand this. Us coming together, you know what I'm saying? Us coming together collectively as a people that is not racist. Do not let these people, man, tell you that us coming together is racist. Because how in the hell y'all gonna be the same people telling us, you know what I'm saying, that we are racist for coming together, but then you want to tell us y'all guys got to pull yourselves by your bootstraps and fix the problem. Guess what? That means collectively we are going to have to do it as a collective. So that is a, you know what I mean, that is a hypocritical hypocritical statement to say pull yourself by your bootstraps, but when we do it, it always get burnt down to the ground. So, you know what I mean? So we going to have to understand this, man. We going to have to be on code militaristically. You know what I mean? First, we got to be on code. First, we got to start up here. We going to have to start up here with a mindset. The first thing we're going to have to do, we're going to have to change our mind. We're going to have to really change our mind. We really going to have to change our mind. You feel me? Because integration was, you know what I mean, was the worst thing that happened to us. Integration was the worst thing that happened to us. Talk. That was the worst thing that happened to us. And that is one of the reasons why, you know what I mean, I talk about Dr. King the way that I did. I didn't agree with Dr. King trying to integrate us. That's why I talk about the radical Dr. King who woke up when it was too daggone late. Because ever since integration came in, you know what I mean, it was the worst decision. All of a sudden now we don't have any businesses, no more black business districts. We stripped ourselves of our communities and all of that stuff. And all of that stuff was by design. And guess what? Who, you know what I mean? And who, you know what I mean? And who was the ones that did that? Some of the biggest ones who was behind that shit was the black elite. The black elite, they were the major cause behind it, right along with the government, in keeping us divided. And then, of course, it came with the memorandum 46, to keep us separated, you know what I mean, from us linking up, you know what I mean, from brothers and sisters around the world. From brothers and sisters in Africa, in the Caribbean, and Latin America, and the UK, and all over the world with this melanated people. Because Malcolm X was the one who brought our plight to the world stage. Malcolm X, peace to their brother, who's the ancestor. You feel me? The bootlicking boule were the ones who had us to, who had us to accept integration. You know what I mean? And I'm going to say this right about now. The civil rights movement, that was nothing but a boule strategy. The boule was written all over that shit. You know what I'm saying? It was the Jewish community and the bootlicking boule who had us to believe that we all should be, you know what I mean? We all should be integrated into this society. We should have never assimilated to this society. It has been the detriment of us. And all these other groups come into our community and make money off of us. And guess what? We don't get nothing. You know what I mean? Now we got all of these daggone subhuman people. We got the daggone Mongoloids. We got the Chinese. We got the Koreans. We got the Arabs. We got all of these Latinos in our community and stuff. And they are just literally making money off of our community and don't put nothing back into it. Worst mistake that we could have ever done was integrated into this society, because that we, you know what I mean, we thought that we was going to get equality, and guess what? We got nothing back in return. We got nothing back in return. It is. You know what I mean? So before we do that, we must, you know what I mean? We got to have a mindset that we want to come together first and we want to fix the problems and stuff like that. You feel me? We must understand that. That's right, Lady Lioness. That's right. Yep. We got to take control of our own communities. You feel me? We're going to have to really take control because guess what? That's the reason why I say that when people want to tell us pull ourselves by our bootstraps, because guess what? The Black Panthers were doing it. Who inspired the Young Lords Party? Who was, you know what I mean, the Puerto Ricans who were the Young Lords, who came, who was inspired by the Black Panthers, and then the Brown Berets, the Mexicans who was inspired by the Black Panthers, the White Patriots who was inspired by the Black Panthers, all of them were inspired and started to do the exact same thing. Candace Jackson, yeah, that's right. And all of those same groups, they, you know what I mean, participated in the movement and stuff like that. But a lot of those people, they turned their back on us. Candace Walker, that's a good comment. So every time Black History Month comes, I don't think any one of them, because all of the civil rights stuff ruined down communities. Damn, you know what that, you know what I mean? You might got a real good point, because I'm not even gonna lie. Rosa Parks was Boule, Dr. King was Boule, Jesse Jackson was Boule. All the yo, most of them were Boule. That's right. Were Boule members who have been the biggest detriment. The Black elite, the Boule, has been one of the biggest detriments as far as like Black unity. Because we're going to have to really take control of our own communities and stuff like that. And guess what? We don't owe nobody no explanation. You know what I mean? It's we pull ourselves by our bootstraps. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? We got to listen to the stuff that Dr. Claude Anderson told us. We got to, you know what I mean? We got to start learning about economics. We got to learn and start. We got to start learning things about economics. We got to learn how to plant our own food. We got to, you know what I mean? I'm telling you, economics is number one. In order for us to fight back, we got to learn about economics. We got to practice group economics as a people. You know what I'm saying? We got to take control of our communities. That means we got to start policing our own communities for real. And the reason why I say economics, because we got to understand this. That rules the day. Money talks. See, the reason why other groups of people, they are at the top, we at the bottom, because when they come to them, they come to these people with money. You feel me? Yup, Al Sharpton, Boule, all of that stuff. You're right, Ivory Ascendant. Yup, the Arabs dominate the business in our community. Yup, exactly. I want all of them out of there. You feel me? And as we take control of that, guess what? That means all other groups of people, they're going to be up out of our communities. And guess what? If you're going to spend money, you gotta respect this. You know what I mean? Because we, you know what I mean? First, we gotta, you know what I mean? We gotta love and respect one another. We must, you know what I mean? We gotta get rid of this goddamn self-hatred. Black people, melanated people, we got to get rid of this self-hatred as a community and as a people. We got to go back to having self-love, self-pride, self-dignity, all of that stuff. I'm going to say this right now. I'm going to say this, hey, Tiffany Johnson, I'm going to say this right now. The three men that gave us the keys and the blueprint, you don't got to agree with everything that they say, but look at the mindset that they had. Prophet Noble Drew Ali, Marcus Garvey, and the Honorable Elijah Muhammad. They taught us the three things, the three kings, the three wise men gave us the keys. And they taught us about self-love, self-preservation, and doing for self. Do for self. That's the reason why I love those teachings that they taught us. They taught us the keys about self-love, self-determination, self-preservation. They taught us about owning and controlling our own. You might not agree everything that they said, but they thank you, Tiffany Johnson. Thank you, Tiffany Johnson, for the donation. They taught us love about ourselves, self-preservation. They talked about nationality. They talk about rebuilding ourselves. The only way we're going to do it, it got to be done within ourselves. And stop thinking that our unity is being racist. If we're going to fix the problem, it got to come from within. No outsiders. No outsiders. You feel me? No outsiders need to be in our community trying to tell us what we need to be doing to fix the problem. They only going to be there to infiltrate, to be eliminated. They got to be eliminated of this and broke all of this down because economics is the key. If you know what I mean, if we can't fight them back with the weapons, then one of the main weapons they talked about was the money. You know what I'm saying? That's why the Honorable Elijah Muhammad came with the blueprint, you know what I'm saying? As far as like, we got to start talking about dealing with money and stuff like that. These people back in the day, they had businesses. You know what I'm saying? Garvey had our people, you know what I mean, in uniforms. You know what I'm saying? Prophet Noble Drew Ali had our people, you know what I'm saying, setting up shop. Garvey had our people setting up shop. You know what I'm saying? Honorable Elijah Muhammad had our people setting up shop, having businesses, having ships, having fish markets, having things on lock. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Even when they, you know what I mean? That's right. Corner stores, grocery stores, all of that stuff. That means we got to look into like educating our own people. Our people need to be re-educated. That's right. We got to be re-educated. We got to deal with economics. We got to deal with education. We also got to deal with land as well and resources. That's another thing dealing with black unity. You feel me? This has to be done. But you know what I mean? We also, you know what I mean? We got to deal with self-love and self-pride. We got to deal with economics. We got to deal with education. We also got to talk about land. We also got to have, you know what I mean, our own media. Our own media. So we can put out the media to our own people, the real media, about what's going on. These are some of the things that we're going to have to look into as far as our unity. Because Honorable Elijah Muhammad told us our unity is more stronger than an atomic bomb.
There's a
Hey,
social
Yasa.
media a social media company. I know the sister personally. It's called X Blackly. X Blackly is a good site.
Okay.
Okay, it's black owned to converse with other brothers and sisters. Okay, so they can check that out. Okay, X Blackly. Okay, X Blackly is a site too, and it's all black. It's all black.
Okay.
You can post up businesses of yours on there, and also and probably meet up with people on X Blackly. I was one of the members on there. Haven't really got in there to chime in, but she may be one of the people that could help run it. But you want to be active in that too. You got to network with everybody. You know what I'm saying? Before I go, you were saying land. Let me see. All right, please. You were saying about land, and you said learn economics, Greek economics, right? Greek economics is good to know. We have to know how finances work, because the next step is to start buying politicians. You want to buy politicians because that's what every nationality that's in this country have did. All the other communities bought politicians with their money.
That's what they did on The Godfather. That's what
Peace.
Michael, you know what I mean? That's what Vito Corleone did. They bought politicians. You got to buy these politicians. We got to put money in their pocket. Got to buy them.
And also, you want to know how to build structure on how money can fluctuate. You want to make sure the money in our community fluctuates and move around at least 5 to 10 times in our community before it leave our community. That came out of Dr. Claude Anderson's mouth. Okay.
You right, Sheena Mounts, financial literacy and politics.
I tell everybody, look up and listen to Dr. Claude Anderson. Listen to his videos and pay attention to Dr. Claude Anderson. All right. So before I go, I just want to let y'all know that Dr. Claude Anderson, listen to that elder. He's 85 years old.
And look good.
And look good. No homo. Look good. And this elder is pushing for black people to do better. We don't know how long this elder going to be around.
Yeah.
So you need to cherish this elder.
Yeah, we got to cherish Dr. Claude Anderson, man.
You know what I'm saying?
He been telling us this stuff for years, man.
And he said this year is a real critical year for black folks.
Yes.
He said that. So
yes.
I just want to say that before I go. We need to start going back into our higher sciences too. The spiritual sciences, the voodoo, all that herbalism. You need to go back into all of that, because we need to give them back everything that they have, because I don't know about everybody else on here. I don't know about. I want our people to be
Yeah,
left
left
alone,
alone.
and I want us to have our own shit, our
That's right.
own land, our own everything, and I want them to leave us alone.
That's right.
I want us to be able to interact with each other for a change. That's why everybody's going back to Africa because they want to be around their own people. They're getting tired of being over here. You know what I'm saying? So that's why like I'd rather for us to have our own everything because
Yeah.
if anybody, let me see something. What time is it?
It's 10:35.
All right. Before I leave y'all, like how many of y'all want to how many of y'all feel uncomfortable being around Caucasian people? I'm not saying all of them. I'm not saying all of them. A lot of them you feel uncomfortable being around, right? How many of y'all feel uncomfortable being around a lot of them? I'm not saying all of them.
Shit.
Keep that in mind. Okay?
I already said this to me.
All right. How many of y'all, how many brothers and sisters want to be able to be around their own kind? You know what I'm saying? How many just want to be around their own kind and y'all build from there? And we start building financial literacy for our children and our children's children.
And be left
You
alone.
know what I'm saying? And want to be left alone where we can literally build foundations for our kids and our grandkids and our great grandkids where they'll have generational wealth and they'll know what money is. They know what currency is. They want to know they can be around their own people and feel like they're someone instead of being in this systematic system where they feel like they're nobody and they trying to make them feel like they have mental illnesses or they are mentally challenged or something like that because that's what they're doing in our children in the schools. You know what I'm saying? Especially at work, exactly. And you can't even interact with yourself and be yourself at work, especially if you have locks in your head. Y'all notice
Right.
when you have locks in your head, they look at you funny. And then some of them have the tendency to try to touch your locks.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it's like this. I didn't say all of them. I didn't say all of them. This is why it's important for us to come together. Those that need to come together to come together. And I'm gonna tell you like this: leave your cell phones at the front door. If you want to do that, leave your cell phones at the front door. Whatever type of stuff you have, leave that shit at the front door, and you need to meet at a certain location where we all can start making plans and start making fundraisers for ourselves and remodel our communities. Remodel our communities.
Wow. See, person here? My daddy, mom was a white woman. She didn't like me very well because I was mixed. So I say all.
See, and now you see Princess India, who is mulatto, right? Or have the mulatto blood in her family. I got the Caucasian blood. She now just said that her grandmother, who was Caucasian, did not like her because she was mixed.
But she knows she's a black woman.
But she knows she's a black woman. See, this is the stuff that a lot of children that are mixed go through.
Yeah.
And they don't talk about.
Right.
This is what they talk about. You see, Candace said, let's do it. That's what I'm saying. We need to start doing stuff like that. And B Miles can't be everywhere. Everybody that might be connected here. Everybody that might be connected here. That's in the same locations. That's in the same location. Y'all come together and start forming things. Y'all have his email. Y'all come up with ideas where we can come with solutions and not deal with the problems all the time. That's what you can do. That's what we can do as a people. Start doing that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Some people, brothers and sisters on here, like y'all want to separate from the Caucasian people entirely. I was looking at Phil Scott. I was looking at him a couple weeks ago, if not a week ago, and he had a brother on it that went to Africa, right? And there was like I think it was like something dealing with the return of home or something like that. I can't remember what they call it over there. So he went. He said there was so many Caucasian people there than there was black people there. He said that it messed him up because he said everything that we do, they want to be in there.
Always.
And it's like, it's not fair to us because when we want to do what they do, they try to keep us out of it. But when we do what we want to do, they want to be in it.
All the time.
You know what I'm saying?
They always exclude us.
So, yeah, I mean, everybody want to be around their own and be like, hey, brother, hey, sister.
That's right.
And then we all want to be, right. He said, and he's
wow,
exactly.
Indigo Wake Up Child. Wow,
You know
I'm sorry to hear that, brother. It's very unfortunate.
See, everything I'm saying about the locks and everything, y'all, this is what I'm saying. We need to really start coming together. Those that are business-minded, business-savvy, come together in the locations where you at. Form that union. Email this brother. And ladies, we don't have to not segregation. Separation.
Elijah Muhammad told us that.
Now, when you separate from them,
Mm-hmm.
when you separate from them and we start building our own stuff, and we start showing them that we can do what Black Wall Street did, but there's a way of doing it. I don't want to say too much on here on how we should do it.
Right.
I don't want to say too much how we should do it. You know what I'm saying? I want to say that we need to go ahead and start focusing on who we are, what we want to do here. I know a lot of brothers and sisters want to stay here and build a community here. But here's the thing. If you do that, be prepared for a lot of the hatred and frustration of others. Because now you got other people, that other races and nationalities that don't even like us too.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Who identifies white.
Right. So you got to get that also. So we really got to come together on building everything. This is how I say I got to say the stuff before I go.
Kevin's 2002 said, do the small incremental steps.
That's what I'm saying.
Good,
Kevin,
brother.
that's what I'm talking about, doing like that. Whoever in this, how many of y'all in the same location? You got to say what location you at. You know, email each other and start building foundations.
Yeah, you're right.
You know what I'm
This is
saying?
right. We're powerful together.
So when you do that, we can be a powerful force because they can't take on all of us.
They can't.
You got to start somewhere financially, rebuild your communities, rebuild your neighborhoods. You know what I'm saying?
Even our people.
Right. And you know what I'm saying? Rebuild everything. Rebuild yourself. Rebuild your mind, your spirit, your soul. You know, it's like this. Me and Brother Miles, before I even really go. I know I said I was gonna go, but it's like when I get caught up because it's like everybody be knowing, you know, every time when we come on here together, they just be like, oh, they on here together. So all right, so here you go. Yeah, Kung Fu self-defense, that's what we need to start doing. Positive chi, start focusing on our chi. Start knowing how to defend ourselves.
Right.
Now, how many of y'all know about Black Wall Street? Okay.
We need that again.
We need to have Black Wall Streets throughout this freaking country.
Real shit.
We need to do that. Rebuild Black Wall Street all over again throughout the whole country. All these different Black Wall Streets.
Mm-hmm.
I'm talking across the country. We need to start doing that.
Mm-hmm.
And do business with ourselves. We have the right to do that.
Real talk. And these would be the same people telling us pull yourselves by your bootstraps, but every time we do it, they want to sabotage. And that's the thing that I'm saying like this. Don't sit there and say pull yourselves by your bootstraps when we do it. You see that's a threat. Like he said, he's absolutely right, yo. We just want what we desire and be left alone. Mm-hmm. Leave us alone. And I said, if we gonna self-destruct, we gonna self-destruct. You feel me? But the main thing, we just want, you know what I mean, with everybody else. So we ain't begging nobody. You know what I'm saying? We want to have, you know what I mean, things of our own. We can reform our people. We can be amongst ourselves and not be bothered. Don't fuck with us over here. Leave us the hell alone. Don't bother us.
A sister said that, one of the sisters said that Caucasian Asians are not as intelligent or as people perceive. That's I know because you got to remember now, you're dealing with a race of people that are subhuman. This is truth, and this is truth. They're subhuman. What do the word sub mean? It means below. It means under, right? Black folks, you are human. You're melanated. You are human. Why you think everybody come and do what they want to do to you? Because you're very humane people.
Mm-hmm.
That's the godliness that you have in you.
Yep.
It's not just black folks. It's brothers and sisters that we're connected to because we are part of the diaspora. So therefore, those brothers and sisters in Africa the same way. We let everybody walk on top of us.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? We let them walk on top of us because we have this godly vibe. We generous, automatically generous to other nations except for our own people.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Even the animals stick together.
Right.
You don't see crows with seagulls. You don't see hawks with pigeons. You know what I mean? You don't see, you know what I mean, a bunch of bats around the hawk. You know, you see all of them together.
So
you see lions with lions, tigers with tigers. Why can't we do this as a people?
And the Camelback on something. Somebody said they're born with tails. Yeah, they are born with tails. That's something that they don't want to tell you that they're born. I mean, do y'all want me to show y'all? Let me see if I can find it up out of here. And this is something that they don't even want to show you. Period. Okay. Period. Let me see.
They up upstairs?
Yeah, they upstairs.
Okay.
Just give me a second. I'm trying to remember where is that picture.
You got the boy there?
Who? I gotta go to an interview.
Okay. What time is it?
It's gonna be at 12 o'clock. I got a little time to shit. That's why somebody get ready to go.
All right.
All right. Can they? This is too bright.
Try to tilt it.
Tilt it. You want to do it so they can see it? That's the tail. That's the tail that we born with, y'all. That's the tail. That's the tail. So, did y'all see that? Y'all know I come with receipts. I come with receipts. Y'all know, look, y'all know when I come on here, I come with receipts. Y'all know that. So I'm just showing y'all, okay? I'm showing y'all. You know what I'm saying? So my thing is, they have an obsession with us. Yeah, they cut it off. They cut it off. You know what I'm saying? See, look at channel Virgo 25.
I seen the babies with tails.
See,
Wow.
see,
And horns.
see. Now you know we're not lying. 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 See, Dr. Claude Anderson said black folks cannot be racist. He said because we don't have the system or the power to do that. He said people that don't look like us are racist that run this system. So see, Channel Virgo said they cut it off at birth. Exactly. So if we telling false, if we saying false narratives and everything, we have a sister right here that said that she's seen them.
You always said it is a medical procedure.
Mm-hmm.
Dang.
So we're putting out facts. It's just facts. We're not saying, oh, look down on them, hate them. We're not saying any of that. We just saying, hey, you want to come with us with some BS? We got facts. We got facts. We have the facts over here. We don't hate you. Just leave us the hell alone. We want to build our stuff for our children and our grandchildren and so on. Leave us alone.
Right, and at the same time, look at what they got did. Fury did to Wilder, lick the blood off his neck. Lick the blood off of Deontay Wilder's neck.
Matter of fact, the reason why a lot of brothers and sisters are born with tails now because the intermixing of the bloodline. You see what I'm saying? That's so. So, you know, that's what I want to say. You know what I mean? So it's like this. We just gotta wake up and realize we just want to be left alone as a people.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We want to be left alone. Sisters want listen. The sisters want to have intercourse with their brothers. They don't want no man that don't look like them.
Real talk.
You know what I'm saying? The sisters want to be intimately involved with men that look like them. They don't want
real men.
And real men, not Pookie and Ray.
Not Pookie and Ray Ray.
You know what I'm saying?
Them dusty niggas.
And brothers want to be with sisters that are women that are sisters that are real brothers. I ain't talking about your fake brothers that be talking like, hey, how you doing? My name is Tom. We don't want
not them coons.
We ain't talking about them. We talking about the brothers that love the sisters.
That's right.
And that are men.
That's
you
right.
You know what I'm saying?
I ain't talking about no Pookie and no Ray Ray out there. And at the same time, brothers want to be around sisters, you know what I'm saying, with a mindset that are beautiful, with their dignity, in tune with their femininity, and not all masculine and stuff like that.
And leave your physical prowess to a mystery of a man's mind.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Let the man find out he have a diamond in the rough.
That's right. Leave something to your imagination, sisters.
Yeah.
And brothers got to stop that pants sagging shit.
Yeah, because the word sagging is niggas spelled bad. So you want to get that together too. But the thing is, you want to make sure that you build yourself up. You know what I'm saying? And do everything right. There you go. Never mix with them at all, right? But some of us have the mixed blood in us, and we, you know, it's real because of the raping that took place with the sisters and even down to the men. So it's nothing that we can keep on building and start doing what we gotta do. Yeah, some of us need to leave the cities.
You right.
And that's another thing that we're going to touch bases on. Get ready to leave these cities, man. We need to just really just leave it be. Exactly. Thank you, Kev. Thank you for saying that. You don't have to be. You know how many sisters I seen on Instagram that's half naked,
Oh my gosh.
twerking, showing their goods, and then when a man tell them, I seen brothers say like, let me sleep with you, and they get mad about that. But you twerking, showing your breasts, showing your, you know what I'm saying, your, you know, your goods, and you get mad when a man say that.
Right.
A lot of they turn twerking into that thing called what they call back page or something like that.
Mm.
They turned Instagram into back page.
Instagram
2.0.
2.0. It's a lot of prostitution on Instagram.
Yeah, like it's a lot. And a lot of them are sisters, y'all.
Yeah.
But they got a lot of Beckys too.
Real
that are
talk.
built like sisters that's trying to come at the brothers too.
They trying to compete hard with the sisters to get the brothers.
Yeah, because they want that melanated gene.
And I told y'all, sisters, this white feminist told me out of her mouth, she said we wanted to get the black man. We had to separate the black woman from the black man so we can get him. And guess what? Them black feminists went right behind, you know, them black feminists bought into that shit. And guess what? It has fucked them over because guess what? The same white liberal feminists that told black women you don't need no man is sleeping behind your man behind your back. Is sleeping with your man behind your back. And brothers, we got to do the same thing for our women. We got to make sure that they are protected at all times. You know what I mean? They ready to see men. Our black women are ready to see men. And we going to have to be up. You know what I mean? We got to step up to the challenge. We also got to be ready for the challenge so we can't be beta males out here. And at the same time, we got to have that alpha mentality. Not saying be straight alpha, but we got to be men with a balance as well.
What was that video I sent you?
We got to be real men with balance. And guess what? I will admit, it's been things about myself that I had to break away from. Shipping off the old block of things. And that's what they really want to see. That's what black men and women want to see each other. We want to see black men and real black men and women, real black men and women, black men and women really want to see each other do well. Real brothers and sisters want to see each other do well.
I'm trying to find that video where that Caucasian girl.
And we also got to get rid of this damn thug mentality. This street culture mentality has done nothing for our people. For our unity to be rock solid and great and strong as well, we gonna have to get rid of this daggone thug culture, this street culture mentality, this street nigga mentality. Has it done anything for us as a people? It has done nothing. It has not done anything but been nothing but the degradation and what it has produced. It has produced nothing but the degenerates of our people. This daggone, you know what I mean? I'm talking about this thug culture, this gang culture, this street mentality of our people and stuff like that. Glorifying these whack ass celebrities and glorifying nothing but negativity. That shit was all done by design. When they started to promote that bullshit towards us, and we got to get out of that mindset.
I gotta remember what I did with that video.
We have to get out of that mindset. And you're right about that as well. You know what I mean? You conquer the woman of any race, they want over that race. That's so real. Because we got to be the protectors of our community. That's the thing that Malcolm X always taught us. We have to love and respect our woman. She's the most disrespected woman on the planet. That means we got to fight. We gotta be ready to fight and bleed and die to protect us. And sisters, gotta get this through your skull. Stop saying you don't need a man. And to any of y'all sisters that might be on here, they might be a feminist or LGBTQ community. You need a man to protect you. You need men. You need masculinity around to protect you. Don't say you don't need a man, but cry, we're all the good men to protect us. That strong, you know what I mean, that independent woman, get out of that. It's nothing wrong with sisters being strong, independent women, but you need a man to balance you out. And men need women to balance them out. But we got to get away from these, you know what I mean? You know what I mean, sisters? Them gang members ain't doing it. Police brutality happens. You know what I'm saying? Where are you when our sisters get beat down? Where are you when our sisters being raped? You feel me?
I'm trying to remember.
That's right, Lady Lon. She said, Zach, I need my husband. Thank you for thinking that feminism is not for melanated women. We need our brothers. That's right. And brothers, do not get caught up in the MGTOW stuff. Do not get caught up in that save. You know what I mean? Because you know what I mean. Exactly. Thank you, Ray. Thank you. Adrian Brown. She said a lot of good men are going overseas in Brazil. And a lot of black women now are doing the exact same thing. Do not get caught up in the gender war divide.
That's the thing. They a lot of brothers going to Brazil because they said the sisters over here don't know how to treat them, and they feel like they not being treated right, and then they facing feminism, and a lot of the sisters having a lot of hatred.
Right.
And I seen it on Instagram. I seen it on Facebook. I seen it on YouTube, and it's crazy how they doing all of this. And I'm not gonna call out any names. I'm not gonna say any names, but you got sisters on here that try to attack brothers and then don't even realize that the brothers be fighting for them, and they don't know what really goes on behind the scenes.
Yeah.
So it make you wonder if they playing double agent or not.
That's a good question.
You know.
You know what I mean? I'm talking. We call them out on both sides, black men and women. You know what I'm saying? Who want to be out here producing this bullshit all over the YouTube to keep us all fucking divided from us dating one another.
Okay, I found the video.
Oh yeah, show them the video again.
I'm gonna have you tilt it. You want to tilt it?
Just some tilt it. You got it. I'm gonna go tilt it.
Give me a second.
Emily B, where are you from, Emily?
Massachusetts.
Okay.
Welcome back to LA. We're here with
Emily B.
Emily B, where are you from, Emily?
Massachusetts.
Massachusetts, that's awesome. So for you, black guys or white guys?
Black guys.
Can you elaborate as to why specifically black guys?
Yes, black guys are melanated, and I want my children to survive. And I know that the only way for them to survive in the future is for them to have melanin in their skin. So that's the way for me to, make my legacy continue.
Okay, I like that answer. That's actually a really unique answer. We were here yesterday. We didn't encounter that answer yet.
Let me play this again. I want y'all to hear her again. Y'all want to hear this? Listen to what she got to say. I'm going to play it one more time.
Welcome back to LA. We're here with
Emily B.
Emily B, where are you from, Emily?
Massachusetts.
Massachusetts, that's awesome. So for you, black guys or white guys?
Black guys.
Can you elaborate as to why specifically black guys?
Yes, black guys are melanated, and I want my children to survive. And I know that the only way for them to survive in the future is for them to have melanin in their skin. So that's the way for me to, make my legacy continue.
Okay, I like that answer. That's actually a really unique answer. We were here yesterday. We didn't encounter that answer yet.
Did y'all hear that? Did y'all hear that?
And I want my children to...
Did y'all hear that? Now you know why they are pushing interracial dating. Now you know why. You know what I'm saying? Right. Exactly. There's B1. So I wanted y'all to hear that. Do y'all want me to play it one more time? Because this will be the third time. I'm waiting for Brother Miles to come on down so I can go ahead and go where I have to go at. I can play it one more time. If y'all want me to do it one more time, I'll do that so y'all can hear it. Because I want people to understand this is dealing with genetic survival. This is dealing with genetic survival. I'm gonna see if I can show the video, like the name of the title, and it says this. I'm gonna see if I can lighten it up a little bit. I'm trying to see because I'm not, I'm trying to see if y'all can see it. This is the name of the title. Listen to this white woman say black man and all that. You know what I'm saying? That's what it says if you can see it. So I can play it again. Okay, but it says, listen to what this white woman just said. Black men, this is not a win or positive or something positive. That's what it says. Okay, I'm going to say it again. The name of the title says, listen to this white woman just said. Black men, this is not a win or something positive. Okay, now I'm going to play the video one more time. If y'all want to listen to the video,
Welcome back to LA. We're here with
Emily B.
Emily B, where are you from, Emily?
Massachusetts.
Massachusetts, that's awesome. So for you, black guys or white guys?
Black guys.
Can you elaborate as to why specifically black guys?
Yes, black guys are melanated, and I want my children to survive. And I know that the only way for them to survive in the future is for them to have melanin in their skin. So that's the way for me to, make my legacy continue.
Okay, I like that answer. That's actually a really unique answer. We were here yesterday. We didn't encounter that answer yet.
Now, that being said, This is genetic survival. Exactly, sister. Brothers need to use keep their phalluses in their pants. So yeah. All right, peace, everybody. I'm out of here. Brother Miles is back. I just showed him that video like 3 times. So
Oh, okay, got you. Yeah, he's about to go on. You about to miss that interview.
yeah, I'm gonna get it though. Look at it.
That's right. All right, be safe. Be safe out there, bro. And I already said you right. Some black men need to stop thinking only with their dicks. You know what I'm saying? You're right about that. That's right. You know what I mean? You are absolutely right. That's right. That's so real. You feel me? That is exactly so real. You understand where I'm coming from? Now, I'm gonna say on the next part of this right here, I actually want to talk to my brothers and sisters. You know what I'm saying? In the diaspora and around the world. You feel me? Now, this part of it right here, I'm not shitting on brothers and sisters throughout the diaspora in the world. You know what I'm saying? But I'm here, you know what I'm saying, because I'm one of the brothers that's on this YouTube who preaches this and who really want to see it. But brothers and sisters around the world to the diaspora, we want you to know and understand. You feel me? We don't hate you. You understand? We don't hate you. What we really want y'all to understand is this though, right? When you come over here into this country, right? You know what I'm saying? As melanated people, you feel me? And you gotta show respect to the brothers and sisters who open up the door for you. You feel me? Because we are tired of black immigrants when they come over here. You know, you know what I'm saying, who come over here, you know what I'm saying, and they wanna, you know what I mean, look down upon us. You know what I'm saying, brothers and sisters. Now, I do understand that we do have our problems over here. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? As black Americans, you know what I mean, as they say, or American Aborigines, you know what I'm saying? But what people do not understand about over here is that many of y'all come from predominantly black countries. You feel me? We are in y'all in predominantly black countries. So many times, you know what I mean, y'all really don't get, you know what I mean, many times y'all not around different ethnicities. You feel me? Especially when you have other ethnic groups who are against you. You feel what I mean? And so understand this, brothers and sisters, that like when you're around your black American brothers and sisters and kinfolk, you got to understand something. You feel me? When you in this country, you know what I mean? It's not saying that we better, but it doesn't make any sense that y'all going to come over here and look down upon us. And I've heard y'all stories, y'all saying that sometimes y'all feel like y'all not black enough. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? To, you know what I mean? Black Latinos might feel they not black enough or Latino enough, and Caribbean brothers and sisters who want to come over here. Let me tell you something, man. That right there is not going to be, that right there is not going to have any unity, because you got to understand something. We open the doors for y'all. You know what I'm saying? We paved the way. We paved the way for y'all to be over here in this country, to have the opportunities that you have. And ever since this is Black History Month, you got to understand that we have, you know what I'm saying, we have done a lot of work over here. And all of the rights and the freedoms and the privileges that you have and enjoy to this very day, it was Black American people who have done that. In every arena of what you can think of, we have paved the way for y'all to anything. You know what I'm saying? Everything. Look at all of the inventions we created. Look at all of the music genres we created. Look what we did to the political world, the sports world, the entertainment world, fashion, all of that stuff. You feel me? That many other brothers, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Many other brothers and sisters that y'all do and y'all emulate. And many of y'all say that y'all part of the culture. My thing is this, though, right? I'm going to say this right now. I'm going to say this right now. You know what I'm saying? If you're not trying to identify collectively as a people, we in the diaspora, I need y'all to know something. Propaganda about us to tell, you know what I mean, to show y'all. So, you know what I mean, to show y'all, you know what I'm saying, and mind you, you got to understand something. All of us do not fit those stereotypes. Because when black immigrants, when y'all come over here, y'all are often told to stay away from us. And many times y'all are classified as white. And we are tired of brothers and sisters. They only want to use blackness when it's convenient for them. We're not trying to tell y'all to identify with the titles that they call, quote unquote, African American or Black American. We do understand you got blackness. You know what I mean? You recognize your blackness. But what we are saying is this. It is nothing wrong identifying with your country and your culture. But when you over here, if you want us to respect your culture and your people, you got to do the same for us over here. Like Professor James Small said, when you come over here, don't join with the devil. You join the brothers and sisters who are fighting the devil. Stop only using blackness when it's convenient for you. That's what we are tired of. We are tired of the wishy-washiness when it comes down to blackness when it's convenient. Stop using blackness when it's convenient for you. But as soon as as soon as things go your way, you go right back to business as usual. We are sick and tired of that. And I told people this: our line is drawn in the sand. It's either you're with it or you're not. It's either you're going to identify with your blackness or you're not. No more fence straddle, but no more in between. There's no more in between. It's either you on this side or you on that side. Stop using blackness when it's convenient for you. Please stop doing that when it's convenient. All what we are saying is this, all what we're saying is this though, right? We recognize y'all as brothers and sisters. But if you're not trying to recognize and identify with us, we ain't fucking with you. Plain and simple. And we are tired of y'all coming over here, being disrespected. We being disrespected. We are being disrespected by y'all. When you come over here, you have this mentality that you're better than somebody. Stop it. You would know better than any one of us over here. Why do I say that? Because you have this mentality like you're better than somebody and want to talk bad. You have no right. You have no right. Especially when we have contributed so much to this society and this world. You feel me? I feel you, Jermaine Johnson. I'm just using those terms because what we've been used to. I'm putting it in this context. And you want to move it to our communities? You want to shit on us? It's a slap in the face to us. Whenever you disrespect us like that, not only you disrespecting us, you disrespecting our ancestors. Of all of the hard work and the labor and the blood and the sweat and the tears that our ancestors have done. We contributed to many things in the society. And guess what? The many things that we contributed to the society has helped you benefit. Our hard work and our labor has helped you benefit. You benefit from the rights and you benefit from the hard work and the labor and the rights and the freedoms and the privileges of us as a people to not acknowledge us. How could you come into someone else's home and not acknowledge them? You got to understand, some brothers and sisters, if you're an immigrant, you are a visitor. And when you are a visitor in someone else's country, you got to show them respect. When we go to your countries, none of us do that. None of us do that, None of us do that, when we go to like Puerto Rico, Cuba, Dominican Republic, Haiti, Jamaica, Barbados, Barbuda, Brazil, Argentina, all those countries where there's melanated people. We don't go to your country shitting on y'all. We show y'all respect. So it is the exact same thing you got to show to us. If you want us to respect your culture and your lineage, you got to show the same thing for us. Real talk. You set up your businesses, you wave your Puerto Rican flag, your Dominican flag, your Haitian flag. You even had celebrations about your culture in your country. Then, as a matter of fact, you have celebrations in our country representing your culture. But when we do it, or we being divisive, when we represent our culture in our country, that's my problem. When black immigrants do that. Not to brothers and sisters who recognize and identify with us and join with us. It's love. And you right, Ari, they say nigga more than we do. And I've seen a lot of you Latinos do that shit. I've seen a lot of y'all do that shit. And somebody had it right. When you come around us, you acting all crazy and ratchet. When you go around your people, you want to show some sort of dignity. Somebody said it like Cardi B and Jennifer Lopez. They get around us, they dressing raunchy. When they go to Latino awards, they dressing all elegant and stuff like that. And I'm tired of y'all using our shit as fucking culture vultures. That's gotta stop. That blackness, when it's convenient, it gotta stop. If we gonna represent our culture and our legacy, you gotta respect the people, their culture and their legacy and their lineage and the hard work and the labor of what we have done. Because, you know what I mean? Because guess what? Hadn't it been for Black Americans, none of y'all will be over here. And I'm not going to allow it. We're not going to allow it. It's not us shitting on y'all. It's us saying, if you're going to fence hop, stay on the other side. If you're going to fence hop, stay on the other side. But when that slave master cuts you off, do not come back over here. Do not come back over here. If you don't want to matter of fact, I ain't sugarcoating shit. If here's two things how we rolling over here. If you're not trying to recognize and identify with us, and I'm gonna say this, we're not forcing anybody to recognize and identify with us. We're not saying that. We're not trying to strip you from saying that you're Afro-Latino or Afro-Caribbean, as you say. We're not saying none of that. You can represent your culture and your country, but don't disrespect ours. Do not disrespect ours. You have no right to do that. Because guess what? All of the problems you facing in your country as well. The same way the colonizers up here, you got colonizers in the Caribbean, colonizers in Africa, in Latin America. So let's keep it real. But I'm going to say this right now. If you're not trying to identify and recognize that we are all the one people, and if you join with the devil, we ain't fucking with you. That's how we rolling. If you're not trying to recognize and identify that we are the same people and come together collectively, we ain't fucking with you. And I'm going to say this, you make a deal with the devil, when he cuts your ass off, do not come back over here. Because your black card has been revoked, and you ain't welcome to the cookout. You ain't sitting with us over here. Okay. Ivory Ascendant said she had an argument with a Puerto Rican neighbor about her son calling of a little black boy's nigger. You feel me? So I got a question, Ivory Ascendant, right? Now, what else did she say? Now, does she know that a lot of Puerto Ricans got black blood in them that many of them are afraid to recognize, like Rosie Perez? Rosie Perez put it out there to him. Now, I fuck with Rosie Perez because she know her roots. That's why I fuck with Big Pun, because he knew his roots. But to those of them, if you don't want to recognize your roots, you don't want to identify with brothers and sisters that we are the same people and come together, we can't fuck with you. Our line is drawn in the sand. I've been told people that. Even Tariq Nasheed said the exact same thing. So what we are saying is this right about now. All the bullshitters who don't want to unite, we can't do it. You feel what I'm saying? And like I said, it's not us disrespecting y'all or saying we don't want to fuck with y'all. You feel me? But we are tired of the disrespect, and we are tired of other brothers and sisters who want to come over here in our country, in our land, and you want to disrespect the people who helped you benefit. They open up the doors for you. No longer. That's right. That's right. Real talk. Because, you know what I mean? Because I've been around, you know what I mean? I've been around them. You feel me? And I'm sick and tired of them, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Like, well, it's, okay, well, you know what I mean? Every time we talk about black history, you're not the only black people. We understand it, but guess what? And they want to say, we're a part of it too. If you're going to be a part of it, stop being wishy-washy. Identify with it, with your roots and your people. Stop being wishy-washy. We cannot unify with those of them who are wishy-washy. when they can't even recognize, you know what I mean? They can't even recognize themselves as a melanated people and the rest of the melanated family. We can't deal with that. That's not going to work. Because you know what I mean? Because I've seen how black immigrants talk bad about us on the internet. And I'm going to say this right now. You got, you know what I mean? You got something bad to say. We ain't fucking with you. We can't. It's even brothers and sisters up here we don't rock with. We can't do it. Don't join with the devil. Partner with the brothers and sisters who are fighting the devil. As Professor James Small says, don't, you know what I mean? Don't take their side. But as soon as, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? But as soon as something bad happened, then you want to run back to us. Now you want the black-brown coalition. Now you want a black, you know what I mean? Now you want a rainbow coalition, a black-brown coalition. That gotta stop. You feel me? Stop it. If you know that you melanated people and you see brothers and sisters, you know what I mean, that's doing things, partner with them. Now, to brothers and sisters, right, who recognize and identify, I don't have a problem with you. It's love. It's here. We know who y'all are. We know who y'all are. Oh, yeah, Candace Jackson, I know, right? You know what I mean? It's love right here. Whenever we see brothers and sisters who identify with us wholeheartedly and know about the culture and know about the history, you know what I'm saying? And know that we are the same people and bridge the gap between us, that warms our heart because it shows how, you know what I mean? It shows how big the family really is. And it also shows the unity amongst us as a people. You feel what I'm saying? But we got to be on code with each other in order the outsiders stay out of it. You're not welcome over here. If we're going to fix the problem, let us do it. Since you tell us that all the daggone time. But to the brothers and sisters throughout the world in the diaspora, man, you know what I'm saying? That, you know what I mean? That is our argument that we have. Because many black immigrants been doing this for a very long time. And I was watching with something with search for Uhuru. He was interviewing a brother from Haiti, and he had some valid points, but at the same time, the brother was disrespecting us. And that is the thing that we're saying. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Don't be saying that Haiti this, Haiti that. We knocked them off. Okay, I agree with that. I commend the Haitian people, brothers and sisters, for what they done. But you're not going to come over here and I mean, and brag about yours and disrespect our culture. You can't do that. Because if we went into your country doing the exact same thing, you ain't gonna fuck with us. You're not. If we went into your country saying, oh, the Haitian people, y'all lazy, y'all guys are this. We went into like Brazil or any other Latin American country or Caribbean country, y'all wouldn't like that. So if you're not gonna tolerate the disrespect towards yours, don't disrespect ours. We have to learn to love each other and each other's culture. Yes, it's going to be differences. Yes, it's going to be things. It's going to be certain things we might not like about each other, but but at the same time, we can work through that. We can work through that. Through the small little petty differences that we have. That's all what we're saying. Because when y'all came over, we identify with y'all. But many of them are the nationality. But as long as you recognize with your roots and your people and don't look down upon them and bridge the gap, that's what we're saying. Because I'm not going to tolerate it. We're not going to tolerate the disrespect that people have been showing to us. We're not. That's, you know what I mean? Because you know what I mean? If we're going to be unified, we could talk about the problems amongst each other, but it gotta be solutions after. That's right, Des B. Right. You want respect, you gotta give it. Because I know the bullshit that they program and tell y'all that all of us are lazy over here in Black America. We're not. We've been some of the most welcoming people that you've been, you know what I mean, that you can find. How do I know? We welcome every damn body in our communities. We welcome y'all in. We allowed y'all to make money. We allowed y'all out of our culture. And this is how you're going to repay us? And you want to say we lazy? We far from a lazy people. I think a lot of brothers and sisters, you got to go back and read history. Y'all got to go back and read history and see what brothers and sisters did during that time to help you benefit in all of the many things and the contributions. Because all the contributions that we have done, it affected y'all while you over here and at the same time around the world. That's what unity is all about. You feel me? It's strength in numbers. Because the reason why I'm saying this right about now, because we all got to understand this. Nobody is better than it. No one is better than one another. We could talk about history, all that other stuff, but what we gotta understand is this: melanated people around the world, we all catching hell. We are all catching hell. Hey, Tiffany Jackson. Hey, sister. All of us are catching hell. Melanated people around the world are catching hell. Catching hell. Real talk. So how are we going to sit here and think we better than each other? We can't do that. All of us are still dealing with colonizers. All of us are still catching hell around the world. Dealing with the same enemies of yesterday. Hey, King Ra. The Chinese, Caucasians, Arabs, all of us are catching hell from them. All of us are catching hell from them. And we're going to walk around here and beef amongst each other? We are the majority. We're not a minority, we're the majority. We got to change that thinking. We are the majority. And we got to look at it that way. Yeah, thank you, Rashi Holmes. Thank you for the donation, brother. And Rashi Holmes talk about this all the time. It breaks my man Rashi Holmes' heart. He cries about it because he want to see our people do better. He want to see our people united. And this, and this one brother from Nigeria, he said, it don't matter if you're black African, black American, black Latino, black Caribbean. They look at all of us as the same. And that's the fucking truth. That is the goddamn truth. They look at all of us as the same. And we got to think like that. We are not the minority. We are the majority. We are not minor. You cool, Lady Linus. You feel me? So to brothers and sisters in the diaspora and worldwide, it's about that time. We must reach out to each other. You feel me? But and the disrespect of one another gotta stop. That's right, Universal Star. They take it from us. They are pushing us to unite. That's the only solution. That's right here. Like, well, yeah, black Americans have to understand it. Black foreigners don't. So we trying to educate them on what it is and how it is on being black in America. You feel me? That's how we got to think and how we got to roll. You feel me? But family, yeah, man, this has been another great stream. I'm going to jump off here for a little while, let my phone charge up. Get something neat for real. But I'm really, really glad we had another great stream. And like I said, fam, we're going to do a part 2 on this one. We're going to do a part 2 on this one, probably, maybe, I'm hoping more than likely on tonight. You feel me? Thank you, Kevin. You know what I'm saying? Peace, everybody. You know what I'm saying? To everybody on the chat. And like I said, to follow me on Instagram at BMouse410. And if you'd like to support the channel, Free Thinker got the links up. to www.paypal.me/bmouse84. Also, Cash App at cash.me/$BMouse8. And like I said, Never Fire, Never Flame stream. We got to continue this tonight. It's been coming to you live once again from the BMouse84 Conscious channel. One love once again, y'all. Peace out. Support the channel.